Howdy, folks. How's everybody doing? Welcome again to another live, and this time we're going to be continuing. Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. There it is. And we're going to be working on this. It's getting along. That section is the living room, and the living room. These three are going to go down this whole way. And then this section here, that's the beginning of the kitchen. They're going to have a whole ton of lights in the kitchen there. And we're good to go. As soon as I remember there it is, where I left my tripod, because I need to have my phone charging, and preferably on a tripod, because I'm not going to be carrying it while I'm doing this. Enjoy the outside view, folks. It's a beautiful view out there, I suppose. I don't know. Been busy in here. All right. So the next step, I've been doing a few of these in off live. So, and the next step is clearly I'm marking right now the. Now they're almost all the same except for the different holes for the penetrations, the smoke detectors, the lights, and the registers. So short of that, basically, this whole row has been very, very straightforward and simple. I've already got memorized the different, well, they're all 16 inches on center, obviously, but one. So the first thing we do now is mark everything up where the screws are going to go. Then I've got to drop in the lights and the detector. Now these particular lights are going to go, well, I'll show you now where they go. The 1, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 47. And, okay, so I've got these up. Now, I'm going to mark these. This is going to be 24. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 24, 56, and 88. But let me double check that. It was 88, 56, 24. Double check these numbers. 24, 56, and 88. I want them all to be in line. So from the edge of the wall, it's 2 foot, 56, 88. The first 3 rows in the kitchen. That being said, I need them to be 1.5 feet from the edge, from this edge. They're 3 foot on center, and this is 4 foot. So the first one was 6 inches, then it was 2.5, then it's 1.5. Sorry, 6 inches. Let's see, what in the world did I do? No, I did it right. Yeah, I brought it in, so 6 inches from the inside, then 2.5 from this, which is 1.5 from that. then it's 2.5 from that or 1.5 from this side. Regardless, I know where I'm marking. Just to make sure. Yeah, 1.5 and 1.5. So I get the 24 and I mark 1.5, which is 18 inches. Right here. Light. Right here. Light. And last but not least, right here. Light. Okay, we got our 3 lights. Now we need our smoke detector. And that one, bear with me folks, 38.25 by 33 3/4. 38.25 by 33 3/4. So go from here, 38.25. $33 3/4. I will double check this now. 38.25. No, 38.25 from the wall. 38.25 from the wall, and then 33 3/4 from the one before it, which is that side. 33 3/4, which is right there. Okay. That's a 4-inch. The other 3 are 6-inch. So here we go. That one's clear. That's 2. That's 3. For the smoke detector, it's a 4-inch. Okay. Okay. We're all set. We're ready to go. So let's go ahead and put this up, folks. Make sure I got everything marked. I do. All right. Now, I'm going to come in. I'm going to bring it on here. Okay. Make sure it's balanced. And I gotta take it over there. So let me bring you guys over to enjoy the show. telling me to it's reminding me to start a live, but I've already started the live, so whatever. Okay. Now, since I'm going to be going at it from that side, I'll pull this out of the way. And here we go. Okay. Okay, good. I was worried that something's out of the wrong, not in the way. I mean, something's in the way, but. Okay, folks. Up we go. Almost had you. I need to push that side in a little. See if I can do it from the top. There we go. Perfect. Hit a nail. Happens every now and then. Okay, this side is done. Just got to get the other side and I can lower the thing. enough. Okay, folks, you grab 3 lights and finish screwing this in. Huh. Okay, we're all good to go. Okay. Next one's going to be interesting. That one can't go there, it has to go there. Okay, let's see what happens. This is fine here, 2 foot, but this one can't possibly go there. Oh, there it is. Okay, it could go there. Okay, never mind, never mind. Just double checking, staying on your toes. Okay, so one there and one there. Yes, one there and one there. Yes, one there and one there. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. Now, I got every measurement except this puppy. So let's see what this one is. .610 and 11/16. 6/10 and 3/4. 610 and 3/4. So 6. $610 and a half. That was out here. $610 and a half. And 8 1/4. And this is going to be 20 1/4 to 30 3/4. 20 1/4, 30 3/4. All right. Go down and get my packages. Be right back, folks. Be right back. How's it going? Yeah, a bunch of screws. Thanks. More, that's 7. Well, that's good at least. Another 4. Excellent. Okay. Sorry, folks. Had to pick up my stuff. Namely, I ordered a bunch of screws. So, anyway, okay, so the next one is going to have, the next one's going to have a lot of stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, that might be more than 4 feet. Let me double check that. So, let me go back up there and check. Because I've got at least one more. I mean, obviously, I have more than one. All right. Okay, so 42. 42. So this one also gets cut here. And from the corner, we have the following. $34 1/4, 44 1/2. 34 1/4, 44 1/2. All right, here we go. All right, we got 3 lights, we got 6 lights, we got 2 registers. So we're gonna have a fun time with this one, huh? Let me take you over to the to this area. Zoop. And let's start. Actually, let me bring you a little closer, even. Okay. Six lights, 2 registers, and we got to take our usual 2 inches off. Let me double check that. Okay, 2 inches. So, how's it going, folks? All right. There it is. Oh well. All right, here we go. Here are our measurements. 1 inch, 14, 24, 31.5, 45.5, 56, 62, 77, 88, and 93. What the heck are all these measurements you're doing, huh? You're out of your mind. How do you remember all those numbers? Well, that's easy. First, let's begin with the lights. The lights are located at 24, and it's going to be 6 inches off. So 24 and 6 inches. And now that I'm here, I'll go to this side because it's also 24 and 6 inches off this side. Reason being is because it's 3 foot away from the last light. The last light has 2.5 feet. Then from here to here, it's 3 foot. And then that's the last light. Actually, this one is, it's upside down, but whatever. And after we do that, 56 is the next one, which is right here. And we're going to do the same thing with 56. We're going to put the lights here. Then 88 is the last light. Why those numbers? Well, they work. Rather than trying to explain it, trust me, that's where the grid is. Now, in the last one here, now that we're here, we'll just do 42, 36, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6, and 1. 1 inch off each side, and in the middle, 6 inches on center. The middle ones, all the rest, are the lines. This is the 77-inch mark, and we're going to do 16, 24, 32, 40, and 47, 1 inch off. 1 inch and 8 inches. And we're going to do the same thing with the others. Starting with this one. Might as well put this away. Continuing with this one. We're doing all but the last two because we can't reach them on that side, so we'll go around to the other side. And this one's every 6 inches. So 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 47. And of course, 6 and 1. Now we do all the 8 inches here. Doesn't matter which side, as long as we got a mark on each one. Okay. 2 more marks, and the 2 more marks are going to be the 2 registers. So we have our 6 lights. We'll cut them in a second. I like to cut them at the end because because if not, I get dust everywhere as I'm marking. So we'll have, bear with me. Let me go get my measurements that I need. So one of them is going to be 20 1/4 to 30 3/4. Far side, 20 1/4 to 30 3/4. Measuring from that side always 20 1/4 to 30 3/4. And then six, 10 1/2 for 8 1/4 delta. 6, 10 1/2, 8 1/4 delta. Okay, so 6, 10 1/2 from the end. 6, 10 1/2, 8 1/4 delta. So we have this register. We're going to go. The other one, oddly enough, sticks out the side. Always check the sides of the registers. This is an 8x10 register, so we got 10 1/4 by 8 1/4. Always give it an eighth all around on each side. Nice and comfy. Now, for the last, before we start cutting everything out, the last one is on the far side, and it is 34 1/4 to 44 1/2. 34 1/4, 44 1/2. And yeah, it's on this side because it's on that side. Don't bother explaining it. It's the way it is. And I believe 42. Yep, 42. So it's got to be at the 42-inch mark. So we got our two lines here, and it starts at 42, which is right here. I know there's a lot of you say, measure twice, cut once. I will verify twice, but I haven't messed one up yet. I mean, okay, let me take that back. In the beginning, one of the first two that I didn't think to flip it over. So I measured from the wrong side and I had a hole cut. I patched it, no big deal. But haven't messed one up since, and you know, knock wood, I hope not to for a while. So now I've got to cut out 6, 7, 8 holes. Let's do that, shall we? First of all, that's in the way. There's one. Two. 5 and 6. Okay, those are my 6 light poles. 6 light holes on one panel. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I am. I got a lot of light in that kitchen. All right, let me grab my oscillating cover. So folks, pardon the noise. I'm going to do a little bit of cutting here. More cuts here. And now the other register. We're done. I'm going to put this back up there because in case I need to do a little trim work on the fly. All right, we got our belt of stuff ready. Let's show you guys how I move this over, a la brute strength-ish. All right. Okay, so this on there, we don't need anything. I just want to make sure that that's ready for me. And it is. Get rid of all the dust here. Yeah, this one's got to be a little bit more balanced. That means I got to put it that way a little bit. There we go. Got to bring in this arm because it's right on the register hole. There we go. Okay. Let's take you guys over to the battleground. There we go, folks. Swap this over. Let's see, I guess you guys can see the top, but let me give you a closer view. Nice. Boy, that's way off. That's what I get for bragging about being exact. Measure twice, cut once. Luckily, doesn't matter. Everything is fixable. Dust gets in your eyes. All right. And I wonder why my arm is tired every day. All right. One. Two. Get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side here. Yeah, I must have had the wrong setting on this thing. That's all right. $20. The hell was I thinking? Wow. Luckily, all these things are a simple fix. Little drywall, a backing thing. Since I'm not compounding yet, it's not a problem yet. Hate it when I hit a nail. Okay. Now, time to bring 6 light bulbs, or rather LEDs, whatever. And lower this thing. Be right back with the light bulbs. LEDs. Puck lights. And before I continue putting these on, let me shut off some lights over there because, yeah, be right back. I don't want to have too many on one circuit. Okay. That's it. They're all hit. Time to put on some lights. Lights, 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 yeah. Let's do this one next. If you're wondering what that hole is, that's a smoke detector. And it goes on, well, way after. You can pull on the drywall because it'll crack, so gotta pull on whatever you can pull on. Uh-oh. That one went a little further away than I wanted. The lights will look great without the blue and the rings and the stuff like that on it, but they gotta be covered up in paint first. Alrighty. That's a good swath. $250 square feet today. So that was a good swath. I did all of these and all of these. So yeah, that was a good bit of drywall today. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28 times 8. 200 and almost whatever. But let me see if I can knock off 1 or 2 more later tonight. But for now, folks, I'm going to be calling it a night. Probably. I'm a little tired, a little hungry. I might get up here later, but I had a good run here. Yeah. I might be able to do that just right. Yeah. All right. So it is what it is. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And tomorrow is another day. Thanks for joining. Catch you guys on another live, probably tomorrow. Bye-bye.